Hello everyone, so welcome back. So in this video, let's sign up for the Databricks account using Microsoft Azure. I'll search for Azure Databricks. So let's click onto this. So right now we don't have any services. Let's go and create Azure Databricks service. So select the subscription. Okay, if you are into free trial, just select the free trial subscription. So resource group, I'll already have a resource group. I'll just enter into this. So workspace name, I'll give DBT demo, and the region I'll keep it default, that is East Asia. And this is what the pricing tier. So let's go to the networking. So here deploy the Azure Databricks with the secure cluster connectivity, so no public IP. So it is set to no, okay, default. So let's go to the advanced. So next tags, and click on review and create. So let's click on create. So it will take few minutes for the deployment. So you can see deployment is in progress. So it will take few minutes. So we'll get back once this is done. Okay, so the deployment is complete. So now let's go to the resource, and I'll click on launch workspace. Yeah, so this is our dashboard. Okay, so where this is basically a workspace where we'll be working for under the Databricks. So here, so now so once the setup is done, so the next step is to load the data, right? So now let's proceed to load some data to transform. So if you just hold on to this, here we have. Okay, so now let's load the data, right? So now if you just try to expand this, here we have a different preferences, like whether it's data science or engineering or machine learning or SQL. So first we need a SQL endpoint. So I'll just click onto this, and so here, so right now I'm in the Databricks SQL, so where we can query the data lake, visualize results, and even we can just even we can have the insights inside it. Okay, so now, so what we'll do is, so now let's go and select the SQL endpoints. Okay, to select the SQL endpoints, you can just select. Here we have. So if you're trying to expand here we have something called SQL warehouses. Okay, so this is the place where you can just um, where we can just create SQL endpoints. Okay, to access the SQL endpoints, you can just click onto the SQL warehouses. So here we have a create a SQL warehouse, or we can just start the default warehouse. Okay, that is SQL endpoints. So click on start here. So it will take few minutes, okay, to spin up the resources. So meanwhile, what we can do now, so I'll be using three CSV files. Okay, so I'll show you that. So where I have just stored the data. So this is what the data we have: a Jaffle's a custom shop customers table, orders table, and the payments table. So now, by the time the SQL endpoint is up, so let's go and create a table here. Okay, so what we'll do is, you can see still it is starting. So meanwhile, let's click on create table. So here we need to drop the file, right? So let's go and add the file. So I'll just show you for one, so that you can just same thing you can just do for other two CSV files as an assignment. Okay, so let's go and click on customers.csv. I'll click open. So here so it's starting, so you can see it's waiting warehouse for the start. Okay, meanwhile, if I just go and check, so you can see still it's starting. So let's wait. So I'll be back once this is done, because it will take few minutes to spin up.